Here we are given this function sine inverse x minus 3 by under root 9 minus x square. We need to find the domain of this function. Two things we have to note. One, there is a square root and the denominator. The other one is sine inverse. Okay. So firstly, sine inverse, we are taking sine inverse. That means x minus 3 should lie between minus 1 and 1. Right. Sine function always runs between minus 1 and 1. The result of sine theta is always between minus 1 and 1. Right. So sine inverse 2 or 4 is not possible. Right. What does this mean? And minus 1 less than or equal to x minus 3 less than or equal to 1. That means minus 1 plus 3, which is 3 minus 1, 2, should be less than or equal to x less than or equal to 3 plus 1, which is 4. This is as per the numerator. The numerator would be okay as long as 2 is less than or equal to x less than or equal to 4. Okay. Now, but we have to take care of the denominator. What is the denominator? 9 minus x square should be greater than 0. It should be strictly greater than 0 because this is in the denominator. Even if it is 0, it is not permissible. First of all, it is square root, and secondly, it is in the denominator. So it should be strictly greater than 0. So what does that mean? X square should be less than 9. What does that mean? X should lie between minus 3 and, sorry, minus 3 strictly less or and 3. Right. X can lie between minus 3 and 3. X cannot be equal to minus 3 or 3. Please note it should not be equal to. Because if it is equal to x equals to 3, that means x square equals to 9 and denominator becomes 0. So x has to be strictly lesser than 3 and greater than minus 3. So here minus 3 less than x less than 3. So we have two conditions. What are the conditions? So the numerator is okay with this condition and denominator is okay with this condition, right? And what is the common thing? So we have minus 3, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4. Okay, so that's clearly less than or equal to 2, that is less than or equal to 2, and x less than 3, that is this, right? Less than or equal to 2, so that's why there is close bracket here, and less than 3, right? We have four numbers here, minus 3, 2, 3, and 4. As for this, 2 less than or equal to x less than 4, that is fine. As for this, minus 3 less than x less than 3, so what is the intersection? Intersection of both of this. So x has to satisfy both. Both will be satisfied when 2 is less than or equal to x less than 3. Right. So that is this one. The correct answer is B. Right. Open bracket 2, close bracket 3.